Greetings, Skeech Lane. Skeech Prime here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 232. Alright, so we've got basically the D-lister heroes, the ones that want, like, just more respect and money. Um, Rushing to the battlefield alongside passionate allies. Guardian. Okay, so Butterfly Heel Drop. Oh, I thought he was like totally like taken out last time. Okay. Entrails Dropper. Okay. Void Shaker Tiger Fist. And they've all been dealt with. Crap. Call King. Okay. Damn it. Don't crush baby girl's head. Okay, so they've made it to. Wait. The hell is this angle? Are they on the wall? Are they sliding down like some kind of slope? Because I don't think that was there. Over there. Yeah, it looks like a slope. Why is he trying to run on that? That seems... But okay. So, they've arrived, and we've got Found You Monster, the hero named... Oh, yeah. I forgot their name was their whole qualm. The hero named Victims Association. With our hearts as one, we're hitting you with a combo attack. Rah! They look. Why does Red Nose still have a giant red nose on his costume? Seems kind of stupid. It's no use. You can't win. Run away. Okay, so this dude just shoots his hands off. Okay, eat this. Hero named the Great Degenerate. Okay, that is horrible. Desired name change, Magic Hand. I mean, fitting. Hero name, Red Nose. Desired name, Red Thunder. I I don't get it. So he knows all of them. So there's definitely a database that they're using. Let's see here, and now the kind of like bowl cut haired guy, martial artist. It looks like based on his like movements. His name is Drunkard. Okay. He wants to be just known as Young Man. That's stupid. And then the big haired dude is Toupee Warrior, and he wants to be called Gold Need Warrior. No. Mr. Grumpy Pervert. Who named these people? We need to take them out back and shoot them. Fighting Genius Sergeant White Knight. Yeah, nobody. No. And he just bitch slaps all five of them. I went out of my way to attack the headquarters, and nothing but small fries show up. It's irritating. Are they underestimating me? Data on B class and below isn't even worth my time. What is King doing? Okay, so he's going super spinny. I guess I gotta make a flashier scene to draw him out. Sorry about the background noise. Somewhere around here, so Saitama is... Wait. Oh, crap. Okay, this indicates that they were in a tunnel, and they certainly were not in a tunnel. Huh. Why is the perspective being changed? Huh. So Saitama is right next to them now. Oh, okay, so Rover and Black Sperm are over there, and they're like, holy crap. Rover, give it everything you got. Okay, they seem to be canceling out. Keep it up. Hang in there, Rover. Okay, so now we have Blue flying in, which I still don't know what he's expecting to do. Um, I mean, he's got his goblin glider thing going on. That's cool and all, but I'm sure it's not S class dragon threat dealing or resolving glider. So, okay, so he's charged up all of his hands, so this is great. They're running away. Fall back! And Saitama just falls. Whoop! Mr. Saitama, we have to run, comrades. Huh? I thought we were gonna show off to get your names changed. This guy is way out of our league. The robot's surprised. I have data on you. You're an A class, correct? Good grief. Your looks, your name, everything about you just screams weak. I'm completely uninterested. So, yeah, the his mention earlier in the chapter saying that like basically anybody below, what was it, A rank, but more or less just S rank, he didn't care for. So just being another A ranker isn't going to do Saitama any justice, but nobody really believes, other than just a handful of people, of what he's truly capable of. Now, this is slowly changing in the light of the story, and I'm wondering if this is truly how it's going to go, keeping going forward and building momentum. Probably not. But apparently, the monsters are not on that same train of, you know, Saitama getting his dues. His notoriety has been noted, you know? So it'll be interesting to know if he actually will now become a known entity and threat to monsters and everything beyond. That would be kind of cool. They'll be like, oh god, it's Monster Slayer Saitama, you know? Something like that. I could believe that being a stupid moniker. Um, but or they just call him, oh god, it's the One Punch Man. Holy crap. Anyone that fights him, well, I mean, the name said it all, but hey, he one punched that dude into clean up on aisle 6. So, but yeah. So it seems like Suiko might actually be the next believer in his power, because you know, the name victims don't seem to be sticking around, so they're not going to bear witness to the power of our main hero. So it's interesting. I wasn't expecting her to do this. And I mean, she wants to become an S class. I think she's only an A class right now. But seeing a fellow A class take on a threat that she couldn't deal with, she's going to have some respect. Martial artists usually respect one another unless they're just total pricks. So, and Saitama isn't going to be showing off any particular like martial art, expertise or anything like that. So she's probably going to be rather totally shocked. It's like, holy crap, I trained like my whole life in a dangerous martial arts field and you just punched the guy, So I do have to wonder what her reaction is going to be probably in the next chapter. Also, as a small MVP trophy, because they're both tiny, Black Sperm and more specifically Rover doing their part, keeping their home safe. The only reason that they're doing it for. But I mean, Rover's probably doing it for Saitama. We don't see his inner thoughts or anything. He's just kind of listening to whatever Sperm tells him. So, but yeah, that's his priority. Yeah, priorities is the whole, like keeping my house safe. That's where I get food. That's where the dude lives who brings me food. um, but yeah, like good on them. But yeah, not much else to say. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below as always. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings. Bye bye.